Let the games begin. A million ways to win. I'm sick of the wait and sick of the pain. I live with this weight within that weighs me down, but nevertheless I find a way to win. I pick up the pace and simmer the game. The shook of the pace I bring. Embrace the savior. They're thinking of ways to slay the king. Running away from ways of sin. She thinking of ways to break me in. Delivering major. Narrator. The bigger the work rate, the bigger the paper. I'm telling them your validation, boy, I validate myself. These rappers couldn't stomach me, they punch below the belt. Sitting and dreaming of palm trees, more drive than a calf. You're lukewarm, that's half heat. I'm Luke Pay, I'm Kweli, I'm Mos Def, I'm Ali. Who in wanna spar me? This ain't a regular party. Somebody ring an alarm, please. Might pole vote to the next stage. I'll be ahead of the next wave and the next wave and the next wave. Labels are playing a guess game. I'll be the king of the chess game, telling them give me the checkmate. I'm a black man in a white world with a mad flow and a fresh fade. Couldn't see this in the X-ray. Space bars better escape. Could've lost hope, but I kept faith. No games, but I get played. Stones back with a new flow. Don's like, where did you go? Gotta move though through the back doors and the loopholes. Move slow, then you lose hope. Gotta think fast, never stoop low. Few scars from a few foes. Now we move smart, never too close. Head in the game, telling them give me the praise. Tables are turning, we getting it burning. It never could sever the flame. Don't want a regular wage. Brother will be coming of age.
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Graham, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure. You cannot panic. And, of course, this is when a coach earns his keep. Motivation becomes key. Keeping the players focused and making sure nobody starts coasting.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Toronto Raptors. They've got Hampton. Chuma Okeke is out there with Scotty Barnes. Then there's Achua, and it's Trent in at the shooting guard position. Now here's MP. To the left side wing. Here's Okeke. Nance pulls down the board. Monk into the lane, and he goes in for the dunk.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. That's tipped. Markkanen outside. Barnes against Monk. Markkanen outside. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them. For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Now here's Achua, averaging around 5 points a game. It's Monk on the wing. Rebounded by Trent.
Rare for him to get a wide-open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
MP finds Trent. Back to Hampton for three. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm. Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
B.A., absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Using those handles so well. Now, the defender just can't keep up with Owens.
To the paint. Pass to Okeke. Achua against Nance. Achua passes to MP. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Down low. And it's Achua. That time on the assist from Trent.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate, was so open, he could have passed it with his eyes closed.
Here's Owens. Back to Markkanen. And the layup falls. Markkanen's got his second basket of the night.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Hampton. Uses the glass on the layup.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Timeout called, the Jazz. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
Johnson passes to Vanderbilt. 1:52 left to play in the half. To the middle. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
They've got Josh Christopher, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Johnson. And it's man in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Hampton's shot is good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Johnson. In his last outing, he had 11 points. Pass to McDaniel. Back to Johnson. Shot clock at 5. Lets it fly. They get the rebound. Vanderbilt. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
Pass to Christopher. Back to man. Kick out to Johnson. It's Christopher on the wing. Oh, my goodness! Boom! He jams it straight down.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And how about our AT&T 5G Slam Cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. MP outside. From the wing. The shot off that time.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Low block shot. No good that time. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Raptors up 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. The Raptors with a lead. Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Hampton is out there with Gary Trent. Then it's Chuma Okeke. Then there's Barnes. And it's Achua in at center. Stripped it away. For 3, Hampton sends it home from three-point land. Hampton's got 16 points now. It's been a fairly even matchup so far in this one between MP and Owens, making this an entertaining game so far.
Oh, you can sense both players trying to get the upper hand on one another. The back and forth has been great.
Thanks. Well, MP in their last game against the Pistons was simply terrific. He finished with 17 points and was such a menace on the defensive end. Steals galore. All around, he had a great game. He was a difference maker. Hopefully, we'll see that same energy from him tonight.
Outstanding. Thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
That's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
And pick and rolls never more prevalent in the league than they are right now. And there's always someone the defense has to leave open in those scenarios, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it's amazing. It's such a simple play, but it's so difficult to defend, especially with the shooting that we now see in the NBA and the great spacing on the floor. It's a play, as you said, every team uses and executes well in their offensive attack.
It's truly amazing to see what Owens has been able to accomplish when you consider how late he started playing basketball.
Kicks it out to MP. Again, MP missing. Stolen by MP. And in terms of shots from beyond the arc, MP just making it rain.
And that has to bother Owens. Never fun when your rival is making range shots.
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. We've got Lauri Markkanen. Owens out there with Malik Monk. Then it's Larry Nance. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. MP, the pass to Trent. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Toronto has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Here's Akiki. It's guarded by Markkanen. Now here's MP. Trent outside. The 3. And the Raptors, another 3.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
The Jazz have got nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Outside Monk. Pass to McDaniel. Here's Owens. From deep. And another miss by Utah.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And at this point in the game, Shep Owens has been winning his matchup with MP.
The MP has put up a valiant effort, but right now Owens is a bit too much for him. Not the result MP was hoping for. They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Pass to Owens. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an elite. Screen. Well, when you look at the wing position, how do you feel it's evolved since you played, Smitty?
Well, they've been asked to do more, BA, especially on the defensive end. Mostly wings now are asked to guard 1 through 5 with teams switching a lot. And also a lot of these wing guys are asked to run the offense.
MP outside. 5 on the clock. Trent outside. From outside the arc. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Hampton's got 3 assists in the game.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Monk passes to Nance. Back to Monk. Pass to Owens. It's Markkanen on the wing. To stop the run. He can't get that one to fall. Well, the Raptors shooting a fantastic 57%.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Raptors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And their efforts tonight pushed them to 41 wins on the year so far.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings with.
So, no. problem for Toronto as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA.
I think that first intro is the one. Water. Wet.
Oh my God,
1, 2, 3.
Ronnie.
Okay. He gon' need a first aid kit, ain't doing the waiting. Free just like the Masons. Giant with I am, attack on Titan. A beast in your reality, something like liking. To your I'm taking a liking. There's a cup of Joan, I talk about biting. Why they mosquito, they always be biting. Striking like lightning, my watch on Ben 10. Like vitamins with the non-rubber me, and then it's the economy, cause it texting up properly. It said I pay with the paper, it said I do origami, it said okay, wipe your nose, we cold, follow the code. I'm an animal, you see silo, horns on the top of the head, go. We told, just like Starburst. Send a ghost, then he friend him on bro. Know that I be picky, I eat money to mo. Go, yo, put that on my folks. Go, go, put that on my folks. I go crazy, I Steve-O. Keep the Dragon Ball Z, pick a low. Think I'm scared to get Geronimo. Wish it would like Pinocchio knows. We gon' like one of Barney toes. That's just how it goes. All of my opponents get from the head to the flow like a rubber band. We show resistance set up in flight. Harry Potter or Peter Pan. We gon' sort of something like Daniel Son. Call me senpai. Animated the world, but no. You all did it, you're flowing like a hang dry. So what's the hey fo? I'm on the tron bike, I'm about to skate bike. Golden light retriever, wonders like a Stevie. From the bottom, like crown on me like Nefertiti. Liddy like drip and drown in the city. I got my floaty daily. Go, put that on. Go,
Y'all tryna eat, I'm tryna feast.